Hi, this is your host, Sonia Novick, and I invite you to pierce through the veil of what lies beyond the living into heaven. What is beyond what appears to be real? We invite you to explore with us what lies beyond this dimension and into many other dimensions. Come join us now.
Overflow.
I just left my body. I saw
no one knows.
Actually, above my body, looking at
Overflow.
there was this incredible luminescent,
You touch my
soft energy. I didn't want to come back.
With our co-host Gina Marie, and I have here Lily Finch from the Alchem Energy Codex, and we're into class number 4, show number 4. So Lily, tell us what it's going to be about. Show number 4. So Lily, tell us what it's going to be.
You know, it's the most popular show. This is the most popular week of the class for most people who tap into these radio shows. This is the one they're most interested in because this is the class and this is the show that we talk about where we're going to get really, really honest with ourselves. Because we have been lying to ourselves and deceiving ourselves most of our life and on the planet about what love and fear really are and what they look like, this is when we start talking about what love really is, what it looks like, and what it doesn't look like, and how it affects every aspect and every. So if you listen to the last show, how to show truth, and then we talked about the very science, the 5 steps and stages of transformation of energy, which are the very basis and foundation for this work. Once we've laid that foundation, it's time now to talk about the motive, because the motive is what determines all outcomes. Motive determines whether or not something works, whether we exhibit and experience peace and freedom and fulfillment, or whether we experience more hell, whether we're able to manifest our desires or we just manifest more problems.
Wow.
Okay? So basically this week we're going to be talking about the effects of love and fear on every aspect of our life, because those are the energy motive that determine all outcomes. They affect every aspect of our life, including our finances, the economy, our relationships, our physical health, our environment. Every aspect of a life is created by 2 energy motives, and those are love and fear. And so when we begin to understand that, we can start evaluating honestly, or objectively, is this love? Or is my motive fear? Now, most motives are subconscious. So the only way we can know what our motive was is to look at the result.
Right.
Sacred text says that as you know it by its fruit. And people have used that all the wrong way. We know the motive by the result is what that means.
Okay.
So if it didn't work, because fear never works,
Right.
then the motive was fear. If it works, then the motive is love. And what I mean by works is, did it bring you peace, freedom, and fulfillment? If it did not, then your motive was not love, it was fear. No matter how many times you've been told that to love someone means that you'll try to make them happy, no matter how many times you've been told that to love someone means you'll never leave them, that if you love someone, then you'll be 100% committed, all those are falsehoods. Because you cannot be 100% committed to someone and truly love and honor yourself, because you would never live with someone if they were abusing you or your children are beating you on a daily basis. So that commitment word is a stilted word that has no bearing on what love really is. Love is unconditional. Living with somebody, tolerating abuse, staying in business with somebody who is corrupt and bringing you down is not love. It's fear.
Right.
If you stay in a relationship that's been horrendous and been draining you, like many of the people I consult with have for 20 or 30 years, and they believe that that's love, they've sadly deceived themselves.
Yeah.
The sooner that they understand what love is, the greater chance and opportunity they have to create the relationship they're in at this moment in time into an incredibly beautiful and wonderful relationship. But until they understand what love is and isn't, and that they cannot love another person any more than they love themselves, and that they will never
Hi, this is your host Sonia Novick, and I invite you to pierce through the veil of what lies beyond the living into heaven. What is beyond what appears to be real? We invite you to explore with us what lies beyond this dimension and into many other dimensions. Come join us now.
Overflow.